Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Wherever you guys are in the world today, Manuela Vincent, live from Virginia. When you guys come in, let me know you're here. Say good morning. Happy Monday. Make sure I'm up and running over here. Let's see. We got it going. All right. Making sure everything's looking good over here. Sometimes I can't see chat for some reason. If you guys are joining me on my live, let me know you're here, please. Something's going on with TikTok again. And this is why we're learning over here as a content creator, how you don't put all your eggs in one basket, my friends. Like if you are a content creator, you should not be on one platform. You should be on multiple platforms. You could start with one and then you move to many. So I've learned that over the last 20 months in this program that I'm part of. But for some reason, TikTok's acting funny again. So I'm going to show you guys something today too. I want to show you the power of social media. But I want to say that I had a video. I think I did it. I want to say I did it. Maybe it was yesterday morning. Maybe on TikTok. That thing blew up. I've been nonstop answering people that want the blueprint. If you guys are new to me, welcome to my live. And I know I'm going to have to repeat this a couple times. I share ways to make an income outside of a 9-to-5 grind. That's who I'm helping. If that sounds of any interest, stick around on my live. Listen to what I have to say. You can always go back and watch the replays if you don't have time. But that is who I'm trying to help out here. I'm connecting with those type of people that are sick and tired of the 9-to-5 grind. Hi, Eva. Good morning. How are you today? I want to help so many people that are in these 9-to-5s that particularly, they just don't know there's anything else. Maybe you're burnt out. Maybe you got laid off like I did 20 months ago. Maybe you just want a better way. Maybe you need additional income in your house and you don't want to go get that part-time job. Like those are the people that I'm trying to make a connection with on social media. Social media's got 5 billion people on it. I've been able to connect with some amazing people on here through this process. This process is not just like I came up with it. I've learned the skills to be able to do this, right? So that's what I share. I am a 52-year-old lady, going to be 53 this month. I lost my job back in 2024 to a layoff. 20 years in a corporate job, gone just like that. I was in HR. That was my profession. I love to help people. It just now in this space that I'm in now, I help people in a different way. I help you learn that there's another way outside of going to a job. If you're sick and tired of having to try to get a job when they're not even calling you back, this might be the answer to your prayers. It was mine 20 months ago. I'm so grateful and thankful that I found this at the right timing, right? That's God's timing. Okay. So on my lives, that's what I talk about. I share what I found, how it's helped, and how it could potentially help you. There's so many people who are financially strapped right now. They don't know where to turn. Good morning. Hello, Becky, Miriam on the TikTok over here. Just saying hi to a few folks as we get started. So you probably don't know me. You probably seen me. Maybe you just found me scrolling. And so I literally teach people how to make an income with their phone working 2 hours a day. That's what I've been taught. And that's what 58,000, almost 59,000 other people are being taught. We're talking about anybody from all walks of life. We're talking about elderly people. We're talking about stay-at-home moms for the first time doing something to bring an income in outside of a job. They don't have to leave their house to go and lose time with their kids. They found something like this program that taught them the right skills. If you can be coachable, if you have 2 hours of your day that you can spare, even if you work a job, this can work for you too. I'm nobody special, guys. I went to school. My formal education was in HR. I did that for 20 years. When my job got gone, I didn't want to keep looking for another job. I make more here than I did in a job. So that's why when people come and say, why don't you go get another job? No, you can keep your jobs. I don't want a boss. I'm my own boss now. I do the things I want to do. I work 2 hours a day and I have time freedom now. That's the type of people that I'm trying to connect with on social media. I've been able to help families. I'm going to continue to do that. And I found that through this program that I talk about on a daily basis. Okay. So stick around, listen if you want to. I don't beg, I don't chase, I don't have to with this business, right? You either want to learn some skills and implement them or you don't. You should always be learning. Even if you guys have a job, believe me, your job can get taken away just like that. You have to be doing something better than the next person to even keep your job in most cases. You must be always evolving, okay? So that's what I've learned over the last 20 months, right? That layoff taught me a lot of things. It taught me I needed to pivot because employers are not looking out for you, okay? Hi, Kelly Miller. How are you today? Employers don't care, guys. They don't care if you can feed your family or not. Come on, let's get real. They're looking out for their wealth, okay? If you guys don't know, you're going to know today because I speak the truth. I've been in it too long to understand. My husband's even thinking about having a side business now. He sees me. My kids even know. They see me, mom, doing this business, working 2 hours a day. And they see what I do. And they're like, their entrepreneurship mind is already flourishing. Because everybody always thinks, let's go get a quick job. And then when that job is gone, where are you again? You're back to square one. And you're on that hamster wheel and you guys continue to do it because that's what's safe to you. Get out of that safe mentality. Build something nobody can take away from you. And I always get on my soapbox in the middle and the beginning of my lives. If you don't like it, this is not for you then. I have to put this out there. People need to speak the truth about this stuff. Welcome in whoever's new here. Chrissy G. Hello, how are ya? Anybody over here on YouTube yet? I'm not seeing nobody. I see people, but I don't see you chatting over here. Come on, let's do some engagement here. If you're in here, over here on my live on TikTok, give me a follow, please. Double tap the screen. Let's go. I want to share some good stuff today. Let's get that energy up in here. It's Monday, I know. For some of you, don't like your job. You hate your job. That was me 20 months ago. Thank God I don't have to answer to nobody now. Oh, I see the chat now. Thank you. Kalia, hi. How are ya? How is it going, my friend? Blessings to you too. And who is this? Some of you are new over here. Give me a subscription. If you're new, come on, let's go. I know sometimes my comments are hidden. I can't see some stuff. Jersey Girl, Melinda, hello. Okay, so we're going to get into it, right? So I don't really have for YouTube, I do formal topics, but today I'm just going to say how you can be able to make an online income with your phone in 2026. What are y'all doing? Are you wasting time scrolling? Put your phone to use. That's what I found 20 months ago. This program that I purchased and invested in is education. I invested in education many years ago to get a degree, spent thousands of dollars in debt. Right? I found a program that literally is teaching me hands-on things that I'm applying daily. That's literally bringing me an income as I'm learning it. What are y'all doing? Are you sitting there scrolling and bullcrapping around on social media, not using it what it should be used for? Let's change your mindset. Hey, Elbert, thank you so much for being on here, liking my video. I appreciate you liking my live. Come on, let's go. Let's give me it to 1,000 at least, right? Like at minimum 1,000, right? Let's go. I love engagement, guys. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys what I found and you can take a look at it. The information is free. If you're in the same situation I was 20 months ago, been laid off, didn't have no retirement, no savings, no plan B, was sick and tired of being on that hamster wheel. And I knew there was something out there for me. I knew it. I knew I needed to get the education first, though. You can't just go into this stuff blind. I'm on content. I'm a content creator now. And it don't take me all day. I'm not sitting on no TikTok shop, sitting there trying to sell a blanket for pennies, hours and hours on a live. Manuela doesn't do that. Yes, Eva, please. You know I have to do my soapbox thing in the morning. That's just me. I got to get myself hyped up over here. Hey, Mary, how are you today? Please ask your question, Eva. Appreciate you. Let's go. Eva asked me. I want to ask, why do you quit your job? Why? I didn't quit. I got laid off, Eva. Eva, didn't you know my story? I thought I told you my story. Do you quit your job? Wait, want to ask, why do you quit? Why did you? I didn't quit, Eva. Eva, I got laid off. I didn't quit my job. I got laid off. Anybody else been laid off in their corporate job or their retail job, whatever it is? Yeah, I got laid off after 20 years. You know, like Tim in our community. You're in DGC, right, Eva? You're in DGC, right? Because I think you're on my live. You're on my live all the time. I think this is the same Eva. Sometimes the username looks different. So just like Tim. Okay, yeah. I thought I told you my story. I'm always telling my story on my lives. Maybe you miss it. So after 20 years of being in corporate HR, they decided to downsize, guys. Yeah, they downsized my department, HR, right? And that's because of budgets. And that's what a lot of layoffs are about. Either they say AI replaces you or it's budgets mostly, right? They got to cut down. And whenever you're making, and sometimes it's people that make the most at the top that get cut too. Got to save money. So yeah, like Tim, after so many years, I was laid off. And I decided I didn't want to go get another job. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm tired, 52, and I came out of there with nothing anyways. And I didn't even get a severance. I think he got a severance. I didn't. Right? So like that told a lot about that company. Why did I want to be on TikTok? Well, my mentor's on TikTok. Michelle's on TikTok. That's where she said, TikTok is gold. For content creators, this is the best place to literally get leads and sales. So I've been on platforms. Hello, Lil. I'm on a lot of platforms. I'm on the FB. I'm on the IG. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I'm on the FB, the IG. Come on, guys. Not on Snap. I don't do Snap. I'm on YouTube. I love it because I'm almost going to be monetized soon. I built my views up. I'm almost to 1 million views on my YouTube channel thanks to this business that taught me how to do this stuff. I am on TikTok. Guys, am I missing something? I'm on at least 4 to 5 platforms, but TikTok is gold. My mentor was scared to get on here at first because she was like, I don't want to dance. I don't want to. I want to talk about my business. And that's how she got her first 6 figures on TikTok, right? Talking about the business I'm going to be telling you guys about today. And so when she said that, I'm like, okay, if she can do it, I can do it. I'm 52, but I'm not on here to dance. I'm on here to share my story of being laid off, right? That's not unusual. Everybody's getting laid off nowadays, but I like to go deeper than that. How did it affect me? Well, my husband's been working 2 jobs for years to barely keep us afloat. It's been a struggle. We have 2 teenagers. I have 3 total. One's gone. He's doing his own thing, but I have 2 at home. I still need to provide for them, right? I still need to feed people. My husband, I want to get him out of his second job. I want to bring him home and so he can chill. He don't got to work on the weekends. Everybody has a problem. Everybody has a struggle. I had a burning desire to stop this struggle. I want to leave a legacy for my family. Some of you don't even know what that probably means. I want to leave homes, money. I don't want to leave debt for my family. You want to join? What you want to join? Lil? What do you want to join? Let me show you where you can go get some details, my friend. If you want to learn about these skills that I've learned, people always say to me, Manuela, you sound like you really know what you're talking about. Your communication skills are great. Well, guys, this just didn't happen overnight, right? You would have never seen me doing a live, I would say, maybe 15 months ago. I was nervous. This is all developed through time, finding the right program, the right mentor, the right community that taught me these skills, right? So look, if you guys at any time on my live want to get some free information, because I'm going to give you free information today. What you do with that is up to you. Okay? There's 3 ways to get it. One, you can double tap my face right here. My website's up there. Hi, Borco Torco, what's up? Or you can hit this little orange button down here. If you guys see it, you hit that. It's going to give you the information. You can DM me and we can have a little conversation. I'll give you a voice clip so you know it's really me. Okay? All right, guys. Now, what is this? All righty. Love it. So, ManuelaVincent.com at any time. Yeah, I remember your name. ManuelaVincent.com is where you go to get the information, okay? It's going to send you a free blueprint. That blueprint is a PDF document. Look it over. Make sure that you look in your spam folder, promotion folder, because sometimes it gets in there. Take it out. Watch 2 short videos. I tell you the same thing every time I'm on my lives. Yo, look at the videos, 2 quick videos. Don't take up a lot of time. It's going to explain this to you because I want you to get a better understanding of what it is. It's not for everybody. I can tell you off the top, and I'm very upfront about this. If you're not willing to invest in your education, because you will have to invest in your education, but this is cheaper than college, then this won't be for you. I like open-minded people. I invested. I didn't even have the money to start at the time. I did it on an installment plan because I knew if nothing changed, nothing was going to change 20 months ago. I had to do something for my family. I knew I needed to learn something new. Just like when you go to a job, a brand new career, you have to learn the skills to do it. So this is cheaper, but I did it. Do you mean we watch videos to? No. Lil, go to the blueprint and it's going to explain what I'm talking about right now, but I am going to break it down for you. Go here, put your email address in, my friends. When you go here, put your email address in, you're going to get a blueprint that's going to go over the done for you digital business that I'm talking about today. No, sir, no, ma'am. You're not going to just watch videos to earn. Doesn't work like that here. See, a lot of you are doing that now. You're watching other people's video. There's content. That's great for that content creator because they earn, especially if they're promoting a product or service like I do. But when you're just watching, you're wasting time. We're going to teach you how to not have to do that, not scrolling for hours, wasting time, okay? I'm going to show you a way where I'm able to make profit from my phone working 2 hours a day. This is the business that I joined 20 months ago. If it was that simple, my friend, everybody would be doing it, right? Now, again, the people that I'm talking to are able to invest. And if you can't, you do a payment plan. Number 1, can you be coachable? I'm going to have you guys put number 3 in a minute. If you can answer these questions for me real quick by putting a number 3, if you are these things, do you have 2 hours a day that you can do something like this? I'm going to break it down for you in the nooks and crannies of your day. Even if you work a job, it's okay. That's number 1. Number 2, are you coachable? Can you come into this and really listen to the mentor, listen to me, follow structurized program, step by step, easy, simple? Number 2. Number 3, do you have phone with Wi-Fi? If you can do, and you have all 3 of these right now, put a number 3 in the chat for me because that's who I'm looking for. That's the type of people I want to work with, coach you hand in hand, right? I'm not playing this year. I'm on a mission to hit my first 6 figures in the online space this year, and I'm bringing people with me. This is not about recruiting. It's not MLM. It's not another one of those things like you guys always talk about. Right? It's not network marketing. It's not affiliate marketing. Like I just said, I'm not on here on TikTok shop trying to sell a blanket all day long for pennies. I make 100% profit with what I do now. When I make a sale, I get that right to my Stripe account, my PayPal, or my Square account. Okay, I don't play with my money. I don't want to be sharing and splitting commissions. We don't do that over here, okay? That's what this business is going to teach you. That's what this program is going to teach you, okay? How to make money from your phone in 2026, and it's realistic, okay? So, if that's you, put a number 3 while I get going into this chat. Have you ever used? No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, okay? So I'm going to be breaking it down for you. When you go to my blueprint, you get the blueprint, you go here or go to this orange button, please. Do me a favor and do that. Do you play games? What kind of games, Eva? Hold on, let me see. Hold on one second. Hey, Eva, guess what? Eva, you're not even from this community, are you? I think you're the wrong person because your followers are really low. In your bio doesn't even sound right to me. Hey guys, I really want to go live. So if you see this, please give me a follow. Eva, and I apologize if I am incorrect, but you're not the same Eva that I've been talking to because you wouldn't be asking me those on my live. So Eva, I'm going to give you one more chance to redeem yourself because your following is very low. And that's not even what we're taught to put up in our bio. So you're playing me right now. So I'm about to put you on the block party. Eva, why are you playing games? You're not the right Eva that I'm thinking of. But you was going with it, weren't you? You was going with it. You was going with Manuela, weren't you? Because you thought that you could get me like that. No. Do you play games, Roblox, or anything? Eva, please redeem yourself right now. Please redeem yourself right now. I'm going to give you one shot and then I'm blocking you. Because you're not the right. I knew that username didn't look right. First of all, Eva would have more followers than this. And that's not correct. So you're not coming back quick enough. Guess what we're doing, Eva? And your profile's off anyways. It didn't look right to me. Okay, sorry, Eva, if you're the wrong, just hit me up in my community. If you're the real Eva, hit me up in my community, please. So you're saying I can make money online. I'm from India. Yes. Can I still make? Yes. So we have people all over the world. This is a good question on my YouTube. Any one of you can make an income online. You're just skeptical. I found the easiest way to do it through this program. It's taught me, right? There's a lot of stuff out there. TikTok Shop is a form of online income. If you want to make pennies, go do that. I didn't want to make pennies. I needed enough to be able to pay my bills comfortably, be able to pay my rent, be able to do the things I never could do before. TikTok Shop ain't going to do that for me. That is a nice little extra. But what I found is legit all over this can be worked all over the world. We have people in the UK. We have people all over the globe doing this business. Why? It's digital. It's not a physical product. There's no license that you need to sell in a certain country with this. It's all electronic. Okay. So yes, I don't know how to say your name, but yes, you can do this. Let me drop my website here for you. 1 second. Give me a minute. You go check out the free blueprint and you see if it's for you. You're going to have to invest though, my friend. Like I said to everybody on my lives today, you have to invest. You're not invested in the crypto. You're not invested in none of that stuff. I don't do that. I don't do crypto, Bitcoin, none of that stuff. I found a digital business with learning that I'm able to resell the digital programs for other people who want to get taught how to do digital marketing and have an online business for themselves. That's what this is. It's going to teach you everything about that. And in the process, you get the potential to earn anywhere from $100 a day, $300 a day, $600 a day, $900 and $1,400 are my highest selling digital programs because they're teaching you a lot of stuff and the value there is amazing. Okay. So let me pin this. So Seal Selects, I don't know how to say your username. If you want to learn about what this is to see if it's for you, because it won't be for everybody on my lives. And I don't come on here to pitch to everybody, right? This is just sharing what has worked for me and what I like and what I use. And you can decide if it's for you or not. See, I'm not a typical salesperson. I love to share my story, the struggle points. Some of you are be scared to do that. But that's the thing. If no one knows, how are they going to know that you have something like this? See, I've gotten out of my comfort zone over the last 20 months. I'm very authentic and real with people. I tell you, we were broke a lot. I went to the food banks a lot. My kids had to get hand-me-down clothes a lot through the years. My husband's been working 2 jobs. It's never been enough. Even with me working a corporate career for years, it's never been enough. I always kept that to myself. But with this program, it teaches you how to open up very shortly, open up very quickly. Are you a mom or dad who's struggling? Have you wanted to be home with your kids? Have you wanted to be doing that, but you never could because you got to work a 9 to 5 that is killing you, and you just missed out on all the events? I always did throughout my kid's life. And now, because of this program that God directed me to, I do believe that, because I didn't want to go get another job. Ew. And it's been snowing here, and I don't got to go in a commute in the nasty weather. I'm home. Do you guys want that? That's what I'm saying. You'll do what you have to do to be able to get the life you desire. I stepped out of my comfort zone. I didn't want to go get another job. That's the most comfortable. Oh man, I hope I'm speaking to you guys today. That's the most comfortable thing majority of people do. When you get out of a job, whether you left the job or you got fired from the job, okay, you're welcome. Whether you got fired or you left your job because you hate it so much, there was times when I sat in my car crying from a boss I didn't like. I wanted to leave that job so bad, but I knew that it was fall back on my husband. Well, in the end, it ended up doing that anyways, because I was scared to take the leap of faith. Well, when this opportunity came around, I didn't slap anybody in the face. I didn't close the door on Christ. I didn't close the door on God. I said, okay, God, what do you have for me now? Let me take a look at this opportunity. It may be something that I can do. The only thing I've done online that's made sense, number one, taught me skills, which is important, and allowed me to make an income. From my home, from my phone, when I'm traveling, when I'm sleeping. I'm going to break it down for you how that works. But I want you to understand that this pretty much fell in my lap. But I didn't shut the door on it. A lot of you guys are skeptical about everything online, and I understand that. But when you keep shutting the door on things before you even take a look at it, that's craziness. That's craziness to me. Hi, how are you? What do you mean, Junior Garza? So Junior Garza, I made a commitment. So Junior Garza, I respect you being here on my live. You're always on here. I made a commitment to, when I am talking in my live and really getting into the content, I got to focus, Junior Garza. I come down and I look at the comments a little bit. If you guys are subscribing, thank you so much. If you're joining me and you're asking me for information, I appreciate you. I look down, but I can't constantly look at chat or I get off topic, right? If I see something that's not right, not relevant, I'm blocking it, period. Point, period, blank. This is my platforms. Got me, guys? All right. You don't got to be done, Junior Garza. Don't get offended. Don't be offended, Junior Garza. I can't constantly look and peek at the chat constantly, or I'll get off topic. Okay, so we're getting back into it, guys. So fast forward, when I found this program, I was desperate. I bought the program at one-time fee, got the training, plugged the system up real quick. This has been working for me. My system's been working for me for 20 months to bring in an income. All right, guys. That's what I have here. I'm learning every day. Matter of fact, after this live, I have a Legacy Builder mentoring call to get on around 12 o'clock today. I'm always learning and I'm always evolving, and I'm bringing it back to the lives. You know, when TikTok acts funny, we learned that last Monday. What do? Do you panic? Content creators, do you panic when your views are low? No. You analyze what is going on, and then you restructure how you do your content. That's it. But you don't put all your eggs in one basket. No. That's what you're going to learn in this. I'm learning from a person who's really doing it. She's been doing this for like 4 years now. She is a multiple 7-figure earner. She's the one that created this program. You learn. You go with someone who has what you want. I want millions. It's a process. There's a foundation. I want in millions, but first up, can I replace my income from my day job? And I did that. That's the baby step. Now, what are we doing? We're going to progress, right? We're going to get really good and we're going to keep on pushing and we're going to help other families get out of that slavery, that new age slavery you're part of. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have a job, this is the best time for you to start. I never will tell somebody to quit a job and then try to do this. That's hard. Unless you have that little nest egg that finances on the side. My advice to you would be get your job, take the income that you have in your job, reinvest into one of these programs to learn these new skills. So if your job does get gone, you have a backup plan. I didn't have a plan B, my friends. That's why I share that. Okay, so we're going to run through this. I found a program. I plugged into the program. I invested in it one time. It's paying me over and over again for a one-time investment. So was it worth it? Yeah. Not for me to have to go back to a job. I don't have to do that because I made the decision 20 months ago to plug into a system that is continuing to work for me. Okay. So with this process, guys, again, you see my name up here. This is where you go. You could double tap or you can go to this little button right here. You guys on YouTube, you know what to do, right? I already put my website in the chat several times. Okay. Go to the blueprint, get the free blueprint, see if it's for you. If it's not, that's good too. I don't hold anything against anybody. I knew this was for me. It might not be for you. Okay. So this program is premised on this concept. This is what you literally going to be doing. I'm going to be breaking down everything for you today. Okay. If you come and say, I'm not a salesperson, neither am I. That's one of the biggest things I get. Well, I don't sell, but don't you? When you refer people to things, that's selling them. But I know what you mean. You don't want to be on phones all day talking to people and you don't want to be pressuring people. You don't got to do that with this. It's already done. All the hard part's done for you. It comes with the product. I'm going to talk about that. It comes with what you're going to be doing every day, which is very simple, 2-hour workday. And then you're going to keep your mouth shut at that point. Once you get people to your free blueprint, you be quiet and you let that system do the selling, telling follow-up for you. That's how easy it is here. So we like to premise on this structure, an offer. That's what any business, you need this breakdown. Any business, I don't care what you're on. If you're on an online business, you need this structure too. So number one, I said offer, right? You got to have offers or someone's not going to buy anything from you. We have an offer that's in the digital space. Same product, not many different products, the same type of product, just different price points. Just different price points based upon what you want to learn and how much you want to earn. That's what this is based on, guys. Are you guys with me? Put a number 1 if you get what I'm saying. Thank you for the likes. Is it Evan? Thank you, Evan. Okay. So one offer that pays out 100% profit. Again, like I said in the beginning of my live, I'm not on here to sell on the TikTok shop. That's something extra I could do, but you're not going to catch me doing lives all day long to sell a blanket and get pennies. I'm not doing that. This right here, guys, I do 3 videos a day. I go live personally, and I'm able to make a $900 sale in that little bit of time that I spent versus selling a blanket, going live many, many times. I bet you those people don't make that. God knows how many blankets they have to sell. You see, we have programs that are that high in price, right? My highest 2 sellers are $900 and $1,400. And I get 100% profit of that. No uplines, no downlines. You do the math. What makes more sense? Going on TikTok live, selling a blanket or a lip gloss and trying to sell that many just to get a $900? No, thank you. I'll have 1 payday today and I'm already in profit and I'm good for the week, even the week. Okay. So that's what we have here. Okay. 100% profit is the best way to do it. You're going to find a lot of affiliate programs pay you 20, I think it's like 80-20. Sometimes they split them lower, 20%, 10%. No, I want 100% profit. And that's what I go for. I want something that's 100% profit because that's what Manuela wants. I don't know what your goals are. Okay. I can't pay the bills with 20% profit. especially if I'm out here selling a bunch of stuff that not everybody obviously is going to buy on the TikTok shop, right? I'm not going to sit there and do lives all day long. That makes literally no sense to me, okay? But if you like that, do you, okay? Number 2, we have a simple system. It's called automation. Automation. Automation is your friend. Automation is your best friend. Okay, so let's just put it in perspective. I've been to TikTok shop lives before. I think all of you have, right? When you go to their live and they're promoting something, whatever it may be, they're not even collecting email addresses. They're losing out on potential clients. Like they're selling through the TikTok shop, right? They get a commission through the TikTok shop, but they're failing because they're not even collecting those new customers' email address. Like I'm talking about you personally. I don't even know. Is TikTok shop collecting those? That means that that's their customer. That's their leads. You guys aren't doing it right. You must be collecting potential emails from customers who are going to buy from you. So I feel like that's a fail right there. I might be wrong. I don't follow that all the way through, but I think a high percentage of those people are just sending people, hey, go down to the link when they're on the live. If you want this product, it's down here. Number 1, number 2, number 3, right? With us, we're going to teach you how to build your business right. You got to have a website that people are going to go to first and foremost. That's smart. My domain is manuelavincent.com. Sora, maybe it's SoraGetsPaidDaily.com. Whatever you guys pick, you pick it. And when people go to this, it's going to give them something for free in return. It's in our case, it's called the blueprint. The blueprint is going to give you all the details about what this is. But guess what? You now got a potential customer's email address. You must be building an email list because if these platforms ever shut down, if you get anything from me right now, get this. If these businesses or these platforms shut down, you're done. You've lost all your potential customers. When you gather an email, I got those emails for life now. So, and this person is wrong. So Terminator, you're incorrect. Spam is when you're sending somebody to an email that they don't want. First of all, I attract the right people that want to learn about my daily paying business, Terminator. So in turn, they're giving me their email address. And now when I email them, they're getting 30 emails with the information they requested about my business. Does that click, Terminator? You're not getting junk if you've already requested the information. Like that made no sense, what you just said. And by the way, if you guys decide you don't want this business, guess what, Terminator? You can go to the bottom of the email and there's that thing called unsubscribe and you can click it and you never hear from me again. But remember, we're in the business of attracting people, the right people. You asked me for the details. I'm giving it to you. So you clearly knew, okay, this is a business. Well, I am able to make 100% profit. So I'm going to give her my email address and I want to look at the details. That's not called spam mail because you asked for it. Got anything else, Terminator? Okay. Got anything else? Come on, let's go. Now, next. So this is the system we use and it does the selling, telling, follow-up. So we don't got to worry about being in people's DMs, chasing family and friends, all those cold calls. That's none of that here. Okay? Now, let's go. You're going to get a free automated system with any of the program you decide to buy. We're giving you that for free. It's called System.io. You put your email address into the capture page. Every one of you will get the same capture page, the same blueprint, the same 30-day follow-ups, and the same automated system, point, period, blank. That's all this is. You're going to connect it. A couple clicks and you're done. You're going to personalize your emails a little bit. That's about it. If you get stuck, we have tech support that'll help you. Beautiful thing here. I love this system. So again, you guys who are watching me, if you're interested, you go here or you go here, double tap, or you go to this little orange button, send me a direct message. We'll have a conversation. Okay. But Once you put your email into that, into the capture page, you're going to get my free blueprint to your email, 5 minutes. If you don't, you need to look at your spam folder, your promotion folder. Sometimes it ends up in there. Get it out. After that, you're going to watch a couple videos, real short, talking about this business in a box. And then that way you can decide, let me go over here and look at the programs and see what she's talking about. What are they? What do they give me? What's the value in it? Why? How much are each of them? That's your choice to decide which one you want. Okay? That's what the system does. It's bringing your potential customer through your system to make a good decision for them. That's what I did 20 months ago. I said, I like what I see. I'm going to learn these skills. I'm going to apply the skills. I'm going to get my investment back. And I did it in 7 days. Okay. Then when people come through and they come through, they email me, they ask me questions. I answer the questions. And then they buy one of my digital programs that have already been created by our multiple 7-figure earner. That's what this process is. You're going to get this simple system, guys. Okay. You could take a screenshot if you like. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So you're getting the products and service already created for you, pays 100% profit. Let's summarize this here. Okay. You're going to get a simple automated system that does a selling, telling, follow-up, so you don't have to be on phones. That's the old school marketing way. We don't do that over here. Okay. Now, how are you going to get people to find you? That's the key here. We don't want to be on phones. We don't want to be begging family and friends. Not one of my family members in this, by the way, all strangers that buy from me. I prefer it that way. Because your family is the worst critics when it comes to this stuff, to believe it or not, okay? If you don't know, you will know. Okay, I shared it. That it's on them to decide whether they want to do it or not, okay? So what else? How are you going to get discovered? Well, we do it, like I just said, through a attraction marketing way. Okay? We want people to be able to ask us, what's going on over there? What are you doing? How are you able to do that? And we do that through storytelling in our content. Short storytelling. Short storytelling. Well, I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Plus size queen. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but I'll take it because I'm on a health journey right now. So this plus size, if you call me plus size, is not going to be plus size for a lot longer, but I'm not giving out the details to that. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't know if that's a compliment. You know, there's a lot of critics on the internet. I love myself the way I am, and my husband does too, right? It's all about health. Health and wealth. If you can't have one without the other. So when you realize that, right? Health is affected by jobs you don't like. Health is affected by the finances you don't have. Right? Mental, body, everything. It's called stressors. Gets that cortisol going. Right? That's what happens. So if you don't have the two, the health and the wealth, you're going to be messed up. Period. Right, Kalia? That's what I'm saying. But you can call me what you like. I'll take it. I know me. I know God. And I know the health journey I'm just now starting on. So thank you so much, glue stick lollipop. Gotcha. So this is the process that we use to get people to find us instead of calling people up. And it's beautiful. It's all about social media. Right? It's called the 2-hour workflow. Yeah. The 2-hour workflow is what we use here to attract people to us. So when you guys go to my page over here, if you want to look, you'll see the type of content I'm creating to attract the right people. And those people see my story. It could be me with my drink, my cup of coffee, doing a 7-second video, a 30-second video, a 1-minute video. That's what you're going to learn. You're not going to be on here talking for hours. I do my lives for an hour or so because that is long. That is going to be on my YouTube forever. That's why I love it. Now, TikTok's different. You can take clips from your lives, but they don't stay on your page. But I love YouTube because they love long form videos. So anybody at any time could come back and find me and buy one of my products. That's why I love long form videos. There goes another critic, but I don't care what they say about my hair. What do you look like? Are you a troll, my friend? You're just a troll. Keep it going. Love it. So guess what, guys? Now, listen. We're going to teach you how to follow a 2-hour workday with this content structure. 1 hour a day, you're going to post 3 short form videos. Okay. We're going to do 1 7-second video, 1 30-second video, one 1 to 2 minute video. And what are you going to say in it? First of all, it can be very casual. I make my coffee in the morning. That's a 7-second video. I'm going to be looking at the screen or looking around, or I can be sitting in my chair relaxing and I have my video on. And on my screen, I'm talking about how in 2026 you can make more money than you've ever imagined. How you don't have to go get another job. And this is what helped me to not have to get another job. Boom. Stop the scroll hook. Why? How are you doing it? What was your problem, Manuela? What was your problem, glue stick, lollipop? What was your problem? What was your struggle? Did you have a struggle? There's people out here with struggles. Mine has always been finances. So that's what I talk about. Back in 2024, I lost my job to a layoff 20 years in. I didn't have a savings retirement, no plan B. I never told anybody that I could not afford to put those deductions through because I lived paycheck to paycheck. My husband's been working 2 jobs for years to keep us barely afloat. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I want to retire my husband. So I decided to make a change and not go get another job. I don't need another job because this pays me better than a day job. That's my story. Now, I've been able to make anywhere from $100 up to $1,400 a day promoting these done-for-you digital programs. Do you want to learn the same skills to work 2 hours a day with your cell phone? Not bugging no family and friends, not chasing people down in DMs? Is that you? If it is, down in the comments, put the word blueprint. I'd love to share my free blueprint with you to take a look. That's it. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Galaxy 3. Anyways, that's what we learn here. That's what we learn here. That's what I've been doing over the last 20 months. I create little content like that, 3 of them a day. And then I get people coming and asking me, hey, what is this? The blueprint. I want the blueprint. I have a video that just blew up on my other profile over the weekend. I have 2 TikToks, by the way. This is a backup TikTok account. Okay? Listen, you can do those. Let me see in the chat. Could anybody post 3 little videos like that? Just sharing your lifestyle real quick. What is it about you? Why did you buy this program? What is your struggle? Have you been living, paycheck to paycheck like most Americans do? Like, could you do that in a 7-second short form video, even if you didn't got to talk in it? I think the majority of you could do that. I'm 52, no one special, coming from a corporate job, and I did that. I'm the most introverted person ever. Don't know if you can tell that, but I am. And I just learned these skills. Thank you, Kalia. Yes, Kalia says yes. Anybody can do it. It's just that, are you lazy? You just don't want to do it to make an income online. You're going to always complain about something like the world owes you this and that. Nobody owes you anything. Okay? I took the time to buy a program, taught me the skills, has everything set up for the most part. All it required me was to go online, use social media to create the content, and then people find me, and then I give them the blueprint. That's what we do here. We attract the right people to us. Okay? So we don't got to chase. The second part of the 2-hour workday is you're going to do 30 minutes of copy paste ads. They're free ads. We give them to you. We give you the websites. They're free to post on. All of my traffic and all of my leads have come from organic reach. What does that mean? That means I don't pay for ads. There's some people that do pay for ads. I don't. I follow what my mentor did. Till this day, she doesn't pay for ads. It's all about making that real connection. I feel with ads, you're getting the wrong people into your business. You're attracting people that are wasted timers, right? Wasted timers. That's just my word I come up with. People that aren't taking it seriously. I want to resonate with real people on social media. And that's why I do organic traffic. people that are going to find me. Just even if it's one person, I'm in profit. $900, I'm good for that day. Right? That's why I don't care about these too much. My mentor says views are nothing. People can be watching outside the room and don't even participate. People are buying from you and they're not even participating in chat. That's just how it is, right? You got to get to know, like, and trust somebody. People don't buy products. They buy people, guys. What does that mean too? Do you guys know what that means? People if they resonate with you and what you're saying, they're going to buy from you regardless. Rose, I don't just follow anybody. Rose, I don't just follow anybody. I'm not on a follow to follow train here. I'm sorry. I follow people that are in my community. We have a big community. That's how I use this platform for. I come live. It's not a follow for follow train. If that hurts your feelings, I apologize. Respectfully, it's nothing against you. I just don't do that. Right? I'm trying to attract the right type of people that I try to follow the right. And so nobody asks, what does that mean? See what I'm saying, Rose? You're getting resentful right now. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. You're getting butt hurt because I don't want to follow you. That's okay, Rose. That's okay, Rose. That's okay, Rose. We got this down. Yeah. Stop getting butt hurt about stupid things. I'm not on follow for follow train on this. I'm here to connect with the right type of people. And if that means I have to block certain people, I will do that. Okay, guys? I want the right type of folks to come and find me. Got it? So, copy paste ads for 30 minutes. You can plug in your AirPods, you know, whatever it is, your AirPods. You can watch Netflix while you're copy paste posting. Okay? Now, I don't do that anymore because I discovered the lives. My mentor said go live because you can make better connections like that. You can really talk to people in the chat and they can, if they see your content, maybe they had a question to ask you about it. That's why I like to go live. I don't do that anymore. But when you first start, you can do the copy paste ads for 30 minutes. I'm married, but I don't give marital advice. Okay? Let me text my husband real quick. 1 second. He just tried to message me. Hold on. I got to. Ay. Give me a minute, guys. I love it when he calls me when I'm on a live. Isn't that crazy? He knows my live schedule. Let me type to him real quick. Uh-oh. Reopen. I am on my live. Gotta love live. You guys will see me in action. Type it to my husband. I'm going to say, I'll call you back when I am done. Yeah. All right. You ready, guys? Now we're back to the business. I don't give a marital advice, my friend. I know for real quick, and then I'm going to get off of this topic. I've been married going on 30 years. I think I'm doing something right in our marriage, right? But I don't like to give marital advice. Something's going on over here. All right, so back to it, guys. The next part of the 30-minute, and this is a whole 2 hours. This is the flow you're going to follow. If you're going to be doing this, you're going to follow this and you're going to stick to it. It's called discipline. If you get off track, it's okay. 1% better the next day. But it's easy because you're going to have a routine in the morning, or if you work a job in between the nooks and crannies of your day, right? The 30 minutes is the fun part because people are now coming and they're asking you for details. They're asking you about, ooh, what is the blueprint? I want to get out of my situation. I got so many people that have messaged me over the weekend. They're single parents, moms, they just got laid off, or they're just sick and tired of working a day job. Those are the people that I'm connecting with, and I'm sending them to a free blueprint to see if it's for them. Okay. If they want it bad enough, they're going to buy it. That's just how it works. So many people in the world have a debit card, credit card. They're ready to purchase. That's never going to stop. One person not buying doesn't hurt my business because more people are in my system that want this. They need it. Okay. This is never saturated. because it's digital, it's electronic. Digital marketing is expected to be a $1 trillion industry by the year 2033. It's a $1.3 billion industry right now. Everything's online. We're helping small businesses get up online. We're helping brick and mortar businesses get up online, following this 2-hour workday flow. Okay, guys? So again, this is how you're going to be able to make an income from your phone in 2026, and it's beginner friendly. No tech experience required, right? In my opinion, it's low cost to get started. I have 5 options for you to get started, with installment plans for you to get started. The only person stopping you from getting started is you. This right here is everything. The proof is here that it works. I'm about to show you something too in a minute. I'm going to show you the community real quick, okay? So don't come at me with any of that nonsense. I didn't have $900 either when I started this. That was my highest seller at the time. I did it on an installment plan because I didn't have another choice. Employers didn't want me and I didn't want to get a job, okay? Let me show you this real quick. I'm not going to show you TikTok. I think I'm going to show the YouTube people today. Let me see. TikTok. I want to show you how this works when you have the right system in place. I want to show you this real quick, okay? Real quick. 52, no saving. I'm going to show you what storytelling means. All right? So I posted this video. Where is it? Let me pause the sound real quick. When did I post it? Does it even say it on here? I can't even see right now. I got over 45 comments on a video I posted. I think it was Saturday or Sunday. All right, let me just show TikTok because my views. Okay, let me do this puzzle real quick. 1 second. I know my face is in your face. Sorry for that, guys. All right, let me turn the camera real quick. Let me flip the camera. Okay, so this is my other account, guys. You are free to follow it. If you want to, it's Manuela Vincent Daily Pay. That's my other main account. So you can see here, I'm going to show you this proof. Look at all the blueprint. I got to even respond to this one. They sent this 2 hours ago. I got to send a reply. Look at this, guys. Look, all these blueprints. People ask me. She says, please, blueprint. I'm going to be 52 and I got nothing. Okay, guys, this is the stuff that we're teaching in this program. It teaches you how to do this, where people come and find you and they ask you for the blueprint. Who could do this, guys? Look at all these comments. I've been all weekend replying. This video got how many views, guys? Look, this video got 1.4 thousand views. I posted on a Saturday, and that's how it's popping off. But look at this. This is all I talk about, guys. Watch this. Hold up. Let me. Retirement, no plan B. I didn't want to have to go get another job to start all over. And thanks to what I found, I haven't had another job in the last 20 months. Check this out. If you're new to me, welcome. My name is Manuela Vincent. And back in 2024, I was laid off of my corporate job of 20 years at the age of 52. When I came out of there, I didn't have a savings or retirement. Never afford that. I was living paycheck to paycheck. My husband has always had 2 jobs, even with us both working. And we were always on that struggle bus, trying to support 2 teenagers at home and trying to keep up with all the bills. It was impossible. So when I got laid off, that was my defining moment. I decided right then and there, I wasn't going to go keep looking for another job. I needed to build something that nobody could take away from me. Through this process, I went online and I found a program that taught me the skills to be able to make money online, working 2 hours a day with my cell phone. With this, I earn 100% profit, so it's not pushing little products for pennies. No, this is not affiliate marketing, network marketing, or MLM. You're not even recruiting anyone. I follow a 2-hour-a-day blueprint that tells me every day what I need to post online, the kind of content I need to create. I promote 5 digital done-for-you programs through this process that were created by a multiple 7-figure earner, and that allows me to have days like this. Y'all see that? I'm not the only one having this kind of success. We have a whole community of 58,000 other people doing the same. We have stay-at-home moms like Christina up here who just had a $14,000 month this month in January, following the same Let me pause this. So she literally hit 15,000 like right after I posted that video. That from a stay-at-home mom, guys, following this 2-hour-a-day blueprint. Okay? I don't know if you guys saw this. I shared this earlier. This is my TikTok. This is my main TikTok account right here. One offer. Hold on one second. I'm going too fast. Pause. If you come over here, you can see all the blueprint. People asking me for the blueprint. I posted this over the weekend, and look at everybody asking me. That video got me 1.4 thousand views. I don't know if you could see that. 1.4 thousand views on TikTok. That's what you guys are going to learn in this program. It's not hard. I've been doing it for 20 months, right? Some videos might not go that crazy. That one did. Because why? I know how to share my story. I talk about being laid off. That's resonating with a lot of people right now. If you can get good at storytelling, you can do this too. That was a 2-minute video, guys. That's all you're going to have to do in this. 2 hours a day. Let me flip my camera back around. If you can do something as simple as that, but telling your story, that's all you have to do here. Every day, you post 3 videos a day, you're going to get good. 1% better each and every day. It's not complicated. So now when those people ask me for the blueprint, I give them my website, right? ManuelaVincent.com. They put their email in. Now I got a lead. The more leads you get, and I got a lot from that. That's going to build your email list, but also people are going to start buying from you because the more leads you get, the more money you make here. That's how it works. Our system converts 1 in 20. So if you can get a consistent 20 a day at minimum, you're going to at least get 1 sale a day. That's what our system does. And this is coming from the owner herself because she works with a mastermind with the top people in this program. Hold on one second. You know what? My legacy, I'm going over hold on. Let me find my legacy builder call. I might have to watch it later. Okay. Hold on. So you just heard me show you. You heard me talk about Christina, who's a stay-at-home mom, guys.
Here's why recording in progress. And I want you guys to think about this. If you look at the program, first of all, so we have the analytics of everything. And
she's talking now. That's a legacy builder call. It's exclusive for the people that are in the $900 program and the $1,400 program. Okay, let me finish telling you. I'm 2 minutes late to get on this call real quick. I'm going to sum up this real quick for you. And then you guys can ask me questions. When you get your blueprint, email me. I answer questions all day. Go here, put your email. I'm going to sum it up. There's 5 digital programs that you need to pick from based on your budget, your goals, your dreams, what you want to make. That's all it is. I'm not going to go through what each one is because you guys can go and look at that through the blueprint itself when you get in the system, okay? Now, there's 5 programs. Based on which one you buy, that's how much you have the potential to earn up to and learn from. Different levels of education in each program. Okay. The smallest program I have is $100. These are all one-time fees and you pay for your website fee because they're going to create that for you. They do the website creation. They do the hosting. Okay. So one-time fee, $100 plus $39, $139. You could get started with your business today. That's it, guys. And you're going to plug into the training and you're going to be in my mentorship community. I have a free community. I add people. And if you want that, get the blueprint, email me back, say free community. That's number 1. If you only want to make $100 sales, then stick with that one. We don't recommend that if you're a go-getter. The next program is $300 one time plus $39. If you want to make $300 sales, then that's the program for you. If you want to get the level of education for $300, which will get you six figures, $300 times 365 is a 6-figure income. And you get 2 income streams. Now you're able to get $100 sales and $300 when someone buys those from you. If you want to make $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 sales, you're going to come in. Let me do it this way. You're going to come in at the $600 program plus the $39, $639 to get started in your business today, right? If you want to make $900 sales, you get all 4 programs for $900. That's a $1,900 value.
Right? There's not
$900,
on this planet.
$600, $300, $100 sales. That's what that's what I've been doing for the last 20 months. Okay.
It's in everything, right?
The last program we have is called the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack, which is $1,400.
About all the crap.
That allows you to make up to $1,400 a day. It also allows you to make $900, $600, $300, $100, right? You're getting 10 income streams. The value of that is $6,600 of education. You get it for one time, $1,400 plus your website fee because you're getting 2 links for that. And I'm going to tell you that why in a minute. That's $69 because you're getting 2 links. So essentially 39 plus whatever. But it's one time 14 plus 30 plus $69. And that is all of these can be done on a payment plan. You could get started in your business today, $300 on a payment plan. It's, I believe, $25 a month if you spread it out longer, or $75 a month. Thank you. Appreciate you. So don't make the excuse, guys. The reason this top program is $1,400 because you're getting 5 in English, 5 in Spanish. We decided to open this up globally. We have a lot of Spanish people that wanted this program. So now that allows us to get 10 income streams, right? Before I made 4. Now I make 10, plus the ones in my community. Okay, guys, thank you for the likes. So that's your decision today. You have to make a decision. If you want to learn these skills, how much do you want to make? How much do you want to learn? You pick the program that's right for you and your family. What are your big goals? I had big goals. I got to leave a legacy. I go all in. When that last program launched, I upgraded immediately. I reinvest in myself, guys. I reinvest in my education. Now I'm at the top program in this business, $1,400, right? So look, one more thing I wanted to bring up is you're getting mentorship and a community. You could do this on your own by Googling all you want to, but if you don't have a structured learning program with a mentor who's teaching you, you're going to fail. And anything out here, like even if you were to get a plumbing job or anything like that, you have to pay for that education unless you got a scholarship and they paid for your education. Most likely they're not going to do that. And so you have to pay anyways. Why not invest in yourself? Invest in yourself. This was the best investment of my life, right? This was the best investment. I've earned my investment got back to me in 7 days following this lady's mentorship. I'm on the call with her right now. It's amazing. These calls are amazing in my opinion. All right, so that's pretty much it. You got to make the decision. One more time, you go to ManuelaVincent.com, get your free blueprint, go through the process of looking at everything. Watch those videos that pop up. Look for that blueprint in your email. Email me back with any questions. That should answer 99% of your questions today, guys. If you have additional ones, email me. I answer emails every day, like I said. If you're someone serious who's ready to go, let's connect. You can hit this little button here too. We can have a conversation in the voice chat, okay? Or go up here. If there's no questions, I'm going to bounce off. Are there any... Oh, glad my top was on there. Are there any questions? No. I don't see anything on YouTube. I'm going to bounce, guys. I'm going to see you guys on the next live. Happy Money Making Monday. Happy Motivational Monday. Again, let me know if you have any questions. You can email me. I appreciate you being on. I'm going to get on this live Zoom with my mentor. Multiple 7-figure earner right here we're learning from. Okay? I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Take it easy.
And you see a few areas that you have a few hiccups in, then you can go inside the big program and just master that little area there.
Take it easy. Bye, guys.
30-day momentum